Hey, just wanted to welcome you again to the Ignited Nation. My name is Allison Blaker, and hopefully you know me by now, but I have created the team Ignited Nation. I just wanted to do a couple little things to go over with you. I know as a new coach, it is so overwhelming. I think I spent the first 3 months coaching just like hiding behind my computer and doing a lot of training. So I want to teach you a couple tips so that you can just get started right as soon as you can so you don't hide like I did for a while. And if you do hide, it's okay. You can still be successful at it as long as you're consistent and you're learning stuff. Okay, so just a little overview. Christina is my personally sponsored upline coach, and she is the creator of Dream Extreme. So you are part of her whole team as well. And then Christine Dwyer is above her, and she is the founder of the Platinum Presenters team. And so you are also a part of Platinum Presenters. So you're essentially a part of at least 3 teams. And what this means is that you have a ton of support, a really great upline, lots of tools for you to dive into. So I'm really excited that we have such a great leader. And Christine, I think now just posted that we're almost at 100,000 coaches in Platinum Presenters, which is amazing and super crazy. So what do you do first when you sign up? Well, hopefully you've gotten an email from your coach just telling you a couple basic things, and just to go over those, you should have signed up for the 14-day video series that Christina and I put together. This series is stuff that we felt like you need to know right off the bat. So if you have not seen those yet, please reach out to me or to your coach so you can join in on that. You're also going to want to sign up for the Ignited Nation weekly email and the Platinum Presenter site and the Dream Extreme site. So I know it's a lot, even just right there, you're probably overwhelmed. But my emails just go out about once a week, giving you reminders on what we're doing as a team. And then Platinum Presenters website, there's recorded calls, there's trainings in there, there's tons of stuff. So that's just platinumpresenters.com. Make sure you register with your screen name that you used for your Beachbody site. Same thing with Dream Extreme. It's dreamextreme.info. Register with your screen name and you'll get your password and everything and get that set up. Also, that is huge training. It's pretty much the same thing that we're doing in our Coach Basics program, but if you want to go at a different pace or you want to look at other documents for when you're further along, that's a great site for that. And then also in the Coach Online Office, the Coach Training Academy has a lot of the basics. So if you log in to teambeachbody.com, go to Coach Online Office, and then at the top, News and Training, and then Visual, can you see? Then Coach Training Academy. That is where you will go to just go over the basics like setting up your website, what are your websites, setting up your bank account information, when do we get paid, how do we get paid, all that fun stuff is just in the Coach Training Academy. So those are the websites that you should sign up for. Dream Extreme and Platinum Presenters, and work on the Coach Training Academy. Now, this is already overwhelming. I feel like giving you a list of all this stuff to do, but I promise once you get started, it'll all start to click and make sense and you'll know where everything is. So the next thing is to start doing our accountability tracker. Now, like I said, I spent 3 months doing a lot of research, but I was doing a little bit of talking to people. I just wasn't running challenge groups yet. So the sooner we can get you running a challenge group or inviting you to one of mine or our team ones, the better. That's what really exploded my business. There's going to be trainings on this. You're going to learn more about how to run challenge groups, but it's just one of those things you just have to jump in and do it. So running a challenge group and using the team calendar for your advantage. I have it posted on my office wall right now, and I look every week. You know, this week we have a sugar-free challenge. So you can invite people. It's just a free challenge to do. Then the next week we have a sneak peek group. Now that's another free group where if you have people that might be interested in coaching or that you want to work with and you think they'd be awesome at it, invite them to sneak peek groups. Then I usually have a week where it's just the challenge. So I want to start inviting people to a 21-day fix challenge or a P90 challenge. And then the beginning of the month, I do, the new coach training. So I want to help anyone who signs up, I want them in this group and doing, getting started. So another thing, use the accountability tracker, whether it's the business activity tracker Beachbody provides, or it's the one that I have shared with you. that's where all the magic happens. Don't overcomplicate this. Set aside the time to actually work your business. And in the beginning, it's going to be building those relationships, reaching out to people, just saying hi. Don't just message them a bunch of stuff about Beachbody right off the bat. Get to know people and see where they're at and if there's a need to help them. And then also, I lost my train of thought on that. So using the tracker, so getting to know people. And then another big thing is to post 3 to 5 times a day on your personal Facebook page. Think of how you can add value in what you're about. Do you want to share motivational tips and quotes? Or are you into organization or couponing or saving money, or what's important to you, and how can you add value to other people's lives? So when you do switch over and become a Beachbody coach, your wall shouldn't turn into a Beachbody infomercial. It should turn into just more about who you are, and then every once in a while you'll post about your challenge group or results and that kind of stuff. So use the tracker. I think that'll help you a lot, just keeping focused, adding people to your network, starting new conversations, inviting them to one of our groups or running your own group, and following up with people. And of course, personal development. There's a lot of free stuff. There's podcasts that Chalene Johnson does. There's also stuff in the back office on the Success on Demand tab. In the Ignited Nation files, there's a file of personal development. So there's tons and tons of stuff for you there. So personal development's key, but just keep it simple. Communicate, set up your getting started right calls. If you have not talked to your coach on the phone yet, one-on-one, reach out to them, please, and set up a call so they can go over the 7-day quick start guide and also get to know you more and what is driving you in this business. We're all really different. When I signed up, I knew that I needed to do this full time because this is what I'm passionate about and love. I have coaches on my team that they just want to do this for fun. They just want to pay for their Shakeology. They want to do it part-time. And I have coaches on my team who are more in it for the accountability for their own fitness. So there's different types of coaches, and make sure that your coach knows what you want to do at this point in time. And you might start out a discount coach, but maybe later you want to really run with this business. Or maybe you start out strong and then you have to cut back a little bit. Just communicate. It helps me and it helps your coach and our team know what we can do to help. But this is your business. Take ownership of it. Have fun with it. Be you. Don't be overwhelmed. Set hours where you turn off your phone. This is my iPad, not my phone. But in the beginning, I didn't do that. And my fiance, back then he was my boyfriend, he'd be like, just turn off your phone. But you get so excited, especially when you're getting new sales and stuff. But turn off your phone if it's not a working time for you. You still want to be present for your friends and family, because that's another thing this is all about, is giving you that freedom to be with your friends and family. So I think I'm done for now. We do have weekly accountability calls on Thursday nights. I do occasionally change the times based on people's requests and if the call is working at that time. Right now, Thursday nights have been pretty good, and that is also in our team calendar. So I would love to see more of you jumping on calls. Also, listening to the recorded calls are good, the National Wake Up Call and the Platinum Presenters Call. I could keep going on and on and on. The point of this video was to make it easier for you, and now I probably made it a little harder. But just know that in the beginning, we're all overwhelmed. Even 3.5 years later, I'm overwhelmed because now my business is in a new place and I have to learn how to be a better leader, and I need to learn how to work with tons of different personality types. So there's always something we're all learning, and it's okay to be overwhelmed. It's okay to take breaks, but just focus on being you, being the best version of you, adding value to people's lives, and having fun with it. Running challenges. I'm excited. We're going to do a budget challenge for the first time, and this sugar-free challenge is our first sugar-free one we've done, and it's going awesome, and it's a lot of fun. So we're just going to keep helping as many people that'll let us, and I'm excited that you're part of the team, and I hope this helped. I hope it didn't overwhelm you even more. That was not the point. But yes, thank you for watching, and I look forward to working with you more.